What's going on, everybody? It's our Mike, and today we are going to be checking out something new from Ritche, our good old Ritche watch bands. As you all know, I have been using them on almost all my watches for a few years now, easily, and right now I'm still rocking the stock band that comes on the TicWatch Pro 3, and I generally haven't had any issues with it. This single loop, or the single your loop that would hold the end of your band, that does come free every once in a while. There's a little nub inside that helps grip onto our holes or our eyelets, and it does come free every once in a while, so this band will just flop. But I have been wanting to try out a silicone band from Ritche, and they had some new ones come out, and this is the new one right here. We'll take a look at the color and all. With Ritche, my disclaimer is normal. Ritche does not pay me or give me anything in trade for reviews. I make the reviews because I want to. They actually reached out to me to join their Facebook group, just because they need a wide range of people on their group, and when they pitch ideas or any new bands they want to make, they put it on there first. And it is still a closed group, but I can post the invite in the video description down below. That way, if you guys want to get into it, whether you have a TicWatch Pro 3, any type of smartwatch at all, like even if it's a Wear or Apple Watch, iOS, or if you actually have good actual timepieces, they have bands for everybody. And they generally, once they put new bands out there that need to be tested, you basically do buy them. They will give you a discount code to get $5-10 off of them, just because you are testing these products, so you're not paying full price, but you are paying for them, obviously. But you'll get the bands, you get to try them out, put your input in on them, what you think needs to be changed or what needs to be dealt with and upgraded, or what broke or what went wrong, and you then get to keep the product you have. And if a new one comes out later down the road, they might compensate you on buying that one as well, just because you were somebody that helped test out the first versions, and then they come out the later versions. But anyway, they run tests on bands quite often, and they do stand by their hardware and what they make. If they have issues, they go on ahead and send you replacements. If you have issues, they send you replacements. But I enjoy them, and that's why I have stuck with them, and that is why I keep making videos about them, because they are a watch band that I enjoy. On another note, I am using our mic here, our new mic, and our shock mount. So let me know what you think of the audio quality also in the comment section down below. And let's go on ahead and crack into this band and see what we got. Alright, and here we are with our packaging. And like I said, this is going on my TicWatch Pro 3. Is what I'm going to put this on, this new band on. And as you can see here, my Pro 3 is in great shape still, holding up well. For those of you that follow that I picked this one up. Our black backing, more of a polycarbonate black backing versus the metal on the Pro 2 and the original, which I still have the original over here with a Ritche watch band on already. And yes, I am still keeping it. I'm still hanging on to this just as a memory of the first gen compared to what we got here on the second generation. So, also, like I said, stock band, and we know it's a TicWatch band because we can actually make that out. As you can see here, it shows TicWatch quick releases, both top and bottom. Still the same 22 mil size band, so that is a good thing. But anyhow, let's go ahead and crack into our new one. And we have a nice tear tab to pull from. So tear here at the top. And you can already make out our color here. I went with a black exterior and a blue interior side to this. And I like that the blue shows through, which is nice. And it wraps around to the front and through the eyelets, where we put our clasp through, or buckle. And I cannot get that puppy open there. Let's try over here on this side. Alright, so even after having to fiddle with this with a knife, I ended up taking a pair of scissors and just lopping off a portion. As we can see, we still have our zipper there, like our Ziploc bag. One thing I have noticed with these Ritche cases, or the packaging now, they actually heat this up and seam this together, so it seems like you feel like bumps, like your actual holes in your lineup for your watch band. So that helps separate and keep this stuff separated in the packaging. So that's pretty cool. Something new that I have just noticed now. So anyhow, here is our band. And look at that. We get, I believe, is this an extra piece then? Or is this just a longer? Oh, they include a longer as well. So you have, depending on the size, the length of your, how big around you are on the wrist, you get two different bottom bands. Your what do you call this? Your loop band. Depending on how big or small your wrists are, they give you two here in the package, which is nice. I do like that. For me, I do have smaller wrists, so I'll be using the smaller one here. Right off the bat, the texture and the feel of this is much better than I was anticipating. You can definitely feel the gripness and the texture they use here on the band itself. The inside is definitely smooth, which is good. You want it kind of smooth for being a type of a silicone, especially something you're going to sweat in. So if you're somebody that needs a silicone band for if you're a very active person or you have an outdoor job and you get hot, especially with our spring and summer weather here, that is definitely a band you might want to look at. And this version of this band I will include in the video description as well, so you all can check it out and order one for yourself if you want. And here's our longer band. As you can see, we do have our quick releases. And then as for our band with our buckle and our loops here, they're here and you get two loops on it, which is nice. Also 22 mil, Ritche imprinted on the inside. I went with the black buckle to keep it classy with the black on the front. You can do a silver buckle if you wish. So you do not have to go with black, but yeah, you have options when it comes to Ritche stuff. So let's go on ahead and pop off our stock one. And all we will do is take our top first, push that in, that one pops out. And then let's take our new top piece. We'll slide one side in first, and then pop in our other. And it's locked, so there's that. Let's do our bottom. And this is the one thing I do love about quick release bands. I mean, yeah, it's not as simple as a Apple product or as an Apple Watch, but it is pretty close to. And the fact that you do have so many more options of different bands out there when it comes to watch bands like this versus an Apple Watch. And yeah, you can get the lug adapters or the adapters for your Apple Watch, but that is how this looks now with the new band on. And the blue on the backside looks good. Let me put it on wrist here, and we will take a look. Oh yeah, that definitely, I don't even need to use the last notch. The last cutout, buckle cutout. But let me show you all here. Get it all set. Okay. So here we have the look at our band. Obviously, it's definitely a little tighter. You can see it putting some pressure there on my wrist. But yes, we definitely have a little, definitely have a good snug fit. But yeah, you can make out the blue easily on the sides. You can make the blue out going around on the inside. And comfortableness of this band is good. I like this. It's very good. Now, I know a lot of people have said, yeah, you start to see dust and dirt and lint things inside the grooves and the pattern here on the front. I expect that with something like this type of band. But yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. If you are interested, like I said, I will put the link for the group down below. I'll put the link for the band down below. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. This is RF Mike. I'll chat with you all in the next one.